feel this team has accomplished getting ready for the season?
It's Jim. I think we've improved in almost all areas. I think we're better because of our experience, because of what this group went through. Um, when you play with freshmen and sophomores all year, I think the value of that experience helps you at the offensive and defensive ends. So I think we've made some great strides, basically at all, in all areas of the game. Very on task group that's worked extremely hard, group that likes each other, group that's has some clear goals and purpose what they want to achieve. Um, it's been this group has been a blessing this fall. They've really done a nice job.
Media day was some talk about a little more focus on the defensive side of the basketball. Any thoughts about progress made there?
We work at it and worked hard at it, and glad that's come up again. Um, Somebody get a new horse to hit. I figured that would be John's, but uh, obviously it's an emphasis for us. It's something that we're working hard at.
Outside of the difficulty of the opponent being Akron, how pleasant is it for you as a coach to know that that's a school that people recognize around here? It's a great way to kind of open up the doors here. It's an attractive first game for Youngstown State.
Yeah, it's a special night. I mean, it really is. The Coaches for Cancer doubleheader. Um, the fact that Cleveland State and Kent are playing in the prelim game, and then we have play Akron. Um, all the ticket sales and all the proceeds from these games is going directly to the American Cancer Society, thanks to Medical Mutual sponsoring the event. We're honoring Dan Peters and Bill Daly. We have got special uniforms made with Carmen Casisa's initials on them. So it's really an event for Youngstown State. I hope it's an event for the city of Youngstown, that we put our good foot forward and be able to give the American Cancer Society a nice check. So it's going to be a wonderful night in a lot of aspects. Akron, I think, is probably the best team in the MAC. I've expressed to our guys, I think that they will be. I think they're the best opponent that we'll face this year, other than Michigan State and Ohio State. I do believe that they're better than Valpo in our league. I think this is a team that has it all. Great guard play. Two really, really good bigs. Great experience. Almost everybody back from a team that some could argue should have gotten an at-large bid to the NCAA tournament. So I think we obviously have a challenge ahead of us, but we're excited about the opportunity of the challenge, and we're excited about the opportunity to be able to host this kind of a special event here in Youngstown.
Elaborate more on Dan Peters and what you've known of him and what Coach Dan brought you, both of you.
Yeah, it's going to be, John. It's going to be a special night, I think, for both programs. Keith and I have talked a bunch of times about this event, about this game coming up. We have as of today, we have, I think, 30 plus people from Coach Peters' family being here. His two sons, his whole family, sisters. And then we have over 30 people of Bill Daly's family. And they're all going to be honored. They'll all be at half court at the half of our Akron game. Obviously, Dan was with Keith and at Akron in his last spell before he succumbed to cancer. So it's it's kind of an emotional time for us here, being able to host it. It's a rotating thing for over a 4-year period. I want us to have the best showing. I want us to raise the most money. Carmen Cassis is a dear friend to this to this university, to the MVR. Obviously, everybody knows him through there. To have his initials on our uniform, so it's it's a special night.
Can you tell what you've known of Dan Peters through your coaching career?
Yeah, I mean, Dan and I go back to the when he was at Walsh. When I was at Geneva and he was at Walsh, we scrimmaged and played each other. And I knew when Dan got his first Division I assistant's job, I think it was at Western Carolina, way back in the day. And then obviously he was here. I knew when he was here. When I was thinking about taking the job here, he and I spent a couple of hours on the phone. And then stayed in contact with him when he was at Cincinnati and Ohio State, went and saw practices, saw him on the road recruiting. Had a good relationship with him. I wouldn't, say that we were like, best friends, but he was a guy that I highly respected. And again, why YSU's making it a big deal. The fact that, we're honoring his family and the fact that this is a fight against cancer and trying to do something special.